Hey everyone, RSKOS here, and welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario, the Origami King. Last time we made a costly mistake at the end of the episode that I have fixed by, erasing it from existence. Yeah, I exited the game without saving. Because the game saves very often on its own, that only spat me out at the entrance to Overlook Mountain. So I went ahead and got all the toads that I had got last episode, and all the question mark blocks, and we are basically on par with where we were before. Money included. I didn't fight one Spiny, so I missed out on that money, but I mean, whatever. I'm just kind of curious, are there any more grasshoppers? This area looked weird to me, but I guess not. Okay. List. I missed you last time. Hi. Random Toad. I'm saved, and now I'm gonna save you, Mario. Try pressing minus sometime when you're in a pickle. It'll open up a whole new world of info. Seriously, I'm talking controls, settings, basic info. It's all right there for you. Yeah, fair enough. Are there any other hidden toads in beetle form? Anything? Going once, going twice. Guess not. One thing I did forget to do off screen is I forgot to re-grab this treasure. Don't worry, anyone who's just literally watching this LP, skimming through it for where I get the treasures and whatnot. We got this one last episode. I even made a whole comment on the whole paper mache, paper macho thing, but yeah, we got that last time. I'm just getting it again because, I screwed up. Let's not do it again. Yes, step right up. We've gone through the song and dance. We've gone through the song and dance and paid 10,000 coins on it. We're not doing that again. Be sure, greedy eyes on the miracle orb. Yeah. Yes, you need it. Yes, I need it too. Don't spam A. Don't spam A. Let's start the bidding at 10,000 coins. Just 10,000 coins for this unique, absolutely necessary item. Don't buy. No takers, huh? I see. Well, we can't let this serendipitous situation go to waste. I've got an item, and you've got coins. So let's see if we can't make the magic happen, eh? Now then, this hurts me deeply, but I'm gonna offer you a discount of a lifetime. For an extremely limited time, you can purchase this fine item for the low price of 5,000 coins. We got a deal? Don't buy. I see. Now this is a slippery situation we got developing here. I'm looking to sell, you're looking to buy. Surely we can meet in the middle, just like your mustache. I'm just gonna put this out there. 3,000 coins. That's it. That's the offer. Take it or leave it. Don't buy. Oh boy, I didn't want to do it, but you're forcing my hand. At this price, it's as good as highway robbery. All we need is the highway and 2,000 coins. How about it? Don't buy. You're kidding me. You still won't buy it? I'm losing it. You want to take the shirt off my back too? Take this thing away from me for 1,000 coins, will ya? Don't buy. I don't even want to sell it now. At this price, maybe I'll keep it. But you got me on the day my rent's due. My loss is your gain. 500 coins. Take it or leave it. Don't buy. Oh boy, I was hoping it wouldn't come to this. The bank's gonna send me a letter. I just gotta get 300 coins out of this thing at a minimum. Please, I'm begging ya. Someone has 100 coins there, so if we do this one more time, a Koopa will probably be able to buy it. I'm gonna call it here. Remember the 10,000 coins I spent last episode? Yeah, you can just get it for 300 coins. Yeah, I screwed up bad. Yes, sold for 300 coins. Take it and get out of my sight, you rascal. The green shellstone. Sold by a shady above-ground mole. Mario, you just found the first of the Earth Elemental Shellstones. Indeed, we did. You know, for 300 coins as opposed to, 10,000. We're done with that now. What do y'all have to say? Enjoy your new shiny stone. That's what they all say, I'm pretty sure. Let's finally head up the hill here. Ooh, confetti. I could use that. Say, that's a shiny looking pipe and such a nice bright shade of red. Didn't we hear something about a shortcut pipe that leads to Toad Town? Maybe this is it. Shortcut pipe, huh? Ooh, health. That I don't need. Before we do that, let's fill in the holes around here somewhat. Just a forewarning, a lot of the rest of the episode will probably be spent, well, not here. Got our coins, but there is another secret here. If we head over here, we got a toad and a bottomless pit. Or not bottomless pit. I had this whole lonely let me retry that, if I can read. I had this whole lonely ledge thing to myself for ages. It was great, but I should probably get back home. Thanks! Well, let's fill the hole in here. All the lovely coins. All of them that I have saved this time. And not spent. Hi, Toad. I want to thank my friends, my family, my coach, my teachers, and all of the other Toads who believed in me. This is for you. What are you doing? What? Okay. Were there any toads in the trees? We know they can be there now. They're not. Okay. Let's tear this off. And see where it goes. Enter the warp pipe. Whoa! There are so many cool pipes, but you've never seen anything like this before. Yeah, we got a room full of pipes here. Confetti! Confetti! I accidentally had my, laid the trigger on something there. My bad. If we try to go into any of these other pipes, though, let's see what happens. Bonk. Other end of the pipe is blocked. Well, that ain't happening. Let's just see where we are now. This white pipe looks promising. Ah, Mario, welcome. This is your first visit to the Musée Champignon, yes? Let me tell you how it all works. We collect a variety of pieces from your travels and display them here in galleries. We are fully dedicated to displaying artifacts from your adventure alone. That's unique. That's something no other museum can boast about. Oh, and speaking of unique, I don't know why I'm doing this accent, but it will work. We are a bit light on exhibits at the moment, but I do have one spectacular piece to share. It's the Supermarino, legendary vessel of the legendary Captain Tweetwoad. Tweetwoad. Last but not least, we are more than happy to display any trophies you may earn in your adventures. I will personally polish and shine each one of them in the event you wish to come view them. You won't find that level of service in any other museum, I assure you. Well then, I suppose that's all for now. Good luck, Mario. Yes, this is the museum. In other words, this is how we gauge how complete of a game we have done. Let me rephrase that. This is where we gauge how much we've completed the game. We have a blank canvas. Is that just a totally blank picture? Sometimes I don't think I understand art at all. Oh, I'm sorry. You must be thinking of our White Rabbits and Snowfall collection. This is just a frame. We're holding the space to display prints of your fishing trophies, Cheep Cheeps, bloopers, and such. By all means, catch the largest specimens that you can, and we will commemorate them here. And speaking of large specimens, a colleague once told me that there are monster fish lurking in our local waters, believe it or not. If you were somehow able to procure one of these specimens, I would be thrilled to display it, as always. Monster fish, huh? Also fishing, huh? Interesting. What do we got here? The sound gallery. I'm not gonna go in every one of these rooms on this visit just because we have a lot to do in Toad Town. But don't worry, I will be showing the museum in greater detail. But just so you know, this is where you can collect the game's soundtrack. How do you collect the soundtrack, you might ask? By filling in the bottomless holes. By filling in the not bottomless holes for each area will unlock you the new sounds. That sentence was not correct, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Fill in the bottomless holes, get more music. Origami Character Gallery. This one's fairly simple. Fight a new origami enemy, and it gets added to the gallery. Try and fight every enemy in the game at least once. Treasure Gallery. This is where we collect our treasures as well as a few other side trophies that you don't necessarily find in the field, but you do certain things to get them from the museum directly. Those trophies are awful. We will get to them. Don't worry. Origami Toad Gallery. This is kind of similar to the enemies. Whatever weird form you see a toad folded up into, you can come across that same folded creation here. And last but not least, Art Gallery. This is a slightly more complex exhibit that's also related to finding toads that we will go into more in depth later. But just know for now, rescue toads and you'll get concept art for the game. Honestly, I think it's really cool. And of course, we have the warp pipes here as well. But where are we again? We are, if the game would load, ta-da! In Toad Town. I just had a thought. Do you remember rescuing a toad who said something about a battle lab? I don't know where it is, but maybe we should try to find it. I think there was a free gift mentioned. Ooh! I mean, woo! It's you! Remember me? I'm the battle lab toad you rescued a while ago. I guess that makes me a battle lab in a way. I mean, if I had been a Labrador, which I wasn't. I'm kind of better at training than talking, so why don't you come on in and I'll show you. Oh, looks like the battle lab is open. We will get to that in good time. Hey, remember me? You pulled me back from another dimension so I can work for 18-hour days in the shop. For some reason, I was about to say 48-hour days, which is 2 days straight. No. Can't thank you enough for that. Anyway, we got some good items and weapons here. Check it out. Let's see what you got. I cannot read today, by the way, for the life of me, and I do not know why. Ooh, this is interesting. So we got iron boots, fire flower, mushroom, 3 fire flowers, 3 mushrooms, and 5 mushrooms. That's interesting. How many mushrooms do we have? 5. I think I'm good for now, because we only have 50 health to even worry about. Can I sit on this? No, that's not a bench I can sit on. Okay. Also, I just noticed there's a pipe going through the building. Right, there's also a pipe at the roof of the building. Never noticed that until just now that the pipe actually goes in here. But yeah, this is what he is selling at the shop. Let's check their prices. 300, 240, 100, 640, 270, and 540. Not exactly cheap, but, I mean, it's doable. Especially right now. You could buy quite a few iron boots. I already have 2, though, and everything else isn't super useful to me right now, so I'm gonna hold on to my money for now. Because there's something a little more important in the area that I want to spend money on. First off, though, let's head over here to the other side of town and see if we can find the accessory shop, as that has now opened. Ah, here you are. Hey Mario, it's me, the toad you saved in front of the Earth Elemental Shrine, or Temple. Shrine, temple, same thing. Come on, I'll open up the shop for you. In we go. Nice house. Oh, that's disappointing. Don't worry, I fixed. Confetti! Confetti! Ooh, that's twice you've saved me now. Hope you don't need to do it again. And that's all the bottomless, or not bottomless, holes of Toad Town repaired. Hey, that's nice. Just kind of hoping this would do something if I hit it. It just looked like it would. Doesn't. fun, funky, and functional. You got accessories, or you want accessories? We've got accessories. I cannot read today, guys. I am so sorry. So these are optional pieces of equipment. You can choose to equip them or choose not to equip them. I don't see why you wouldn't equip them, so we're going to. But Time Plus gives you extra time to arrange enemies once a battle starts, and Confetti Vacuum allows you to pick up confetti from further away. These are not cheap at all. I'm gonna go ahead and buy them both just because they're both useful, but they do not come at cheap. For accessories to be effective, you have to equip them in the accessories section of the plus menu. There's a limit to how many you can equip at once, so think carefully. That is half true. Also, I'm afraid to say, even though this seems like they're actually injecting strategy into the game, they're not really. I'll show you why in a second. And that's it, we're sold out. Don't worry, we'll restock in a bit. Oh, and don't forget to equip your accessories in the plus menu. Let's go ahead and do that. So, we have 3 or 5 separate areas here. You can only equip 2 accessories at once in this field, and only 1 at once in all the others. However, with the exception of these and these first 3 rows are basically just, like, this level is an upgraded version of this level, and this is an upgraded version of this level. There's admittedly no strategy, so I'm just gonna go ahead and equip them both. Also, I'm going to mention this right now before I forget. There is one accessory that we probably will not be maxing out. This one right here. This card. You get this card for shopping at stores. It gives you a discount at stores, usually. And it can be kind of useful based on how much you actually choose to spend at stores. There aren't always just going to be items at stores. There will be collectibles and stuff like that, too. So it will be useful. How this works, though, is that by shopping at a store, you'll get a bronze card. And the more you shop, eventually that can be upgraded to silver and then gold, further reducing the price at stores. Before we go to the battle lab, I'm actually going to buy something and see if we just, you know, happen to get a card. Just out of curiosity. It wouldn't hurt to have something. What do they got? What do they got? Sure, I could use more mushrooms. Oh, we'll take some mushrooms. It hurts to spend money in this game, but I'll take it. Thanks, come again. Okay, it didn't give you a card right away. I remember getting the bronze card early on in my first playthrough because I did not know how much or how important money was, and spent a lot of money early on the iron boots. You know, like right when the store opened. The only other thing actually no, we have 2 more things to check out, and I guess we're gonna be spending the entire episode in Toad Town. Sorry about that, but we had to come back here eventually, and this was when I was planning to do it. Never mind, we have 1 thing left to do in Toad Town, the Battle Lab. I was coming over here checking something, but, yeah, that's not done yet. There's still not very many toads in Toad Town. We've only rescued a few of them here and there along Picnic Road, and even less in Overlook Mountain, so we've still got a long way to go in fixing up Toad Town. And they have a basement in this building. Yes, you came. Welcome to the Battle Lab. Now that we're under threat from these folded freaks, my setup may be of some use to you. You'll find the absolute latest technology, precisely engineered to develop your fighting skills. No towel service, though. Oh, but I've told you about the membership drive, right? Here's your free gift. A 1-up mushroom. Automatically revives Mario if he falls in battle. Believe it or not, this is very useful later in the game. They're not going to be useful for a long time. But there's 2 things to note. One is, like I said, they become very useful later in the game. But 2, they're rare. Like, very rare. And 3, they don't freaking just restore your paint like they did in Color Splash. I still hate that. That made no sense. You know how to use that thing, right? Just keep it on you, and if the going gets really tough, it'll give you a second chance. If you need more, check out the local shop, okay? 1-ups are expensive. They do occasionally appear at shops, but they are expensive. And I might be wrong, but I think you can only have one 1-up in your inventory at a time. So yeah, there's a few limitations to it. Let's take a look around. That one's not fully installed yet, but you're gonna love it when it's all done. It's a VR boss battle machine. Come talk to me after you take out a boss and I'll explain some more. That's interesting. What is this? That's the ring training machine. You ever get in a scuffle with some Polish soldiers and you panic and line them up all weird? Well, here's your chance to work on that, and no one will attack you if you don't get it right. You've got 2 modes to try. There's your basic The Ringer mode, with 10 problems to solve per level, and Speed Rings mode, where you get 100 seconds to clear as many enemy lineups as you can. Want to do some ring training? We're not going to do this episode, but don't worry, we will be spending a lot of time with the Ringer here. As a heads up, I mentioned that the trophies in this game are awful to get, and 2 of them involve the Ringer. Yeah. We're not going to do that right now, but we will get to it in time. So you have a way to just, I guess, time your hammers here. We'll try it out. The hammer training machine. Good choice. I'll teach you how to perfectly time your hammer attacks and totally shred your lots. Lots? What the heck is a lot? Sure. Great. Too early. Great. Too early. And yeah, I think I'll get the idea. You can do this pretty much all day. Nope, we're done. This is for training your jump, and this is for training your guard. Yeah, there will be more here in the future. You got anything else to say, Toad? Go on. Try out any machine you like. You're not gonna break them. Well, I think we are done here for now, but know that more stuff will eventually open up in the Battle Lab. We'll be coming back here fairly often throughout the playthrough, I suspect. With that, though, we're pretty over time now, so I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank y'all for watching this episode of Paper Mario the Origami King. Next time, we head back to Overlook Mountain and make some more progress. I will see y'all then. Take care. Bye!